Hi everyone, my name's Erin. I'm a psychological wellbeing practitioner and I work for Steps2wellbeing and I work in part of the Poole team for Steps2wellbeing. So back to you, James.
And my name's James Goodman. I'm also a psychological wellbeing practitioner, but I'm the team lead for the Steps2wellbeing service based in Poole as well. And so the theme of today is thinking about kindness, particularly in the context of Mental Health Awareness Week. Could you give us a bit of an insight as to how kindness might be appropriate to what we're currently dealing with in the global pandemic?
Yeah, definitely. So in Steps2wellbeing, we do a lot of work with people looking at things like low mood, stress, anxiety and worries, all things that are coming up, I think, for a lot of people in these sort of current climates. And kindness is, plays a really big role in all of those things and how we're feeling. We quite often will talk with people about something that we call CLANG, or the 5 steps to wellbeing. And so CLANG is thinking, connecting, learning, being active, taking notice and giving. And it's really that giving part that's the big part of kindness for us. And in giving, it doesn't have to be volunteering or kind of donating money to charitable causes, things like that. Those things are obviously great, but giving can be even on a really small day-to-day level. At the moment, all of our lives are really, really impacted and affected by lockdown and by COVID-19 and how it's changed the structure of everything for us. And it might be that it's just, even as you go out on maybe a walk, if you're able to, that it's just smiling at someone else across the street, kind of saying good. It's those small things, they have a really big ripple effect for us. And it'd be really interesting, almost setting a mini experiment to try doing it, try smiling at 3 strangers and just notice how that makes you feel. It's really interesting.
Yeah, definitely. And I think what you've highlighted there, those 5 areas related to CLANG, which is a nice abbreviation to remember some of the things you've just spoken about, are really vital to promote good, positive well-being, and the evidence base is there to support that. So it might be helpful for us to think about what are some of the services that are available to help individuals who might be struggling with some symptoms of low mood, anxiety and stress. And I know as we're both from work at Steps2wellbeing, we do provide various digital options to support individuals who are experiencing some of these difficulties. So we have therapy sessions that can be delivered in a meeting format like this. We also have other approaches of a webinar and also some self-help apps that you can use at your own leisure, which have shown to be really helpful, as well as a COVID-related and specific webinar option that we provide as well. Are there any other kind of services or digital options that you're aware of, Erin, that might help?
Yeah, definitely. So with Steps2wellbeing, we have our own webpage, and we do have some resources, around COVID and coping with COVID, and we have got videos up on there. So, please do sort of check it out. On that same page as well, there is a little link to something called the Recovery Education Centre, and this is something that we work in partnership a lot with the Healthcare Trust, and it's a really, really great service. So do check it out. They, help with lots of kind of training and education all around, how we feel. They have lots of different things helping us kind of, to really feel better. They have podcasts that they've been recording and lots of videos about different things like self-care, for example. So it's a really great resource to look for. So if you find our website, there is a little link through that, or you can just Google it as well.
And I think that's going to be really helpful for people that are struggling with some of these difficulties. So it's remember to be kind to those around you, but as well be ultimately kind to yourself as well through these challenging times. And I think we'll be able to find a lot more of those resources as we've just shared on both of those websites.
Yeah, brilliant. And I do think that's a really big takeaway, isn't it? Being kind to others, but kind to ourselves and looking after each other and ourselves in this really tough time.
Well, thanks so much, Erin. It was lovely speaking with you today.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, thanks very much, James. Bye.
Bye-bye.